Hello, my name is Paul and I'm really glad you're able to watch. Things are really quite different at the moment, aren't they? We're being asked to stay home, stay safe, and that way we're helping to keep other people safe. I thought it'd be great to meet along one of my characters. Kato the Lion is with me this morning and find out how he's getting on during this time of lockdown. So Kato, I thought I'd ask you this morning, how you're getting on during lockdown and having to stay home. You absolutely love it. Okay, well that's great. So what do you like so much? You like treasure. Okay, well I wasn't really asking you about treasure. I was asking you about kind of staying home. But it's the best way to look after your treasure. Okay, why are you so concerned about treasure? You're keeping it at home, yes? To keep it safe from the pirates. What do you mean, pirates? The corona pirates. Kato, there are no corona pirates. No, it's coronavirus. Did they know about that? Yes, I think they did know about that. It's the coronavirus, not pirates. There aren't any pirates around here at the moment. Then how do we keep safe from a virus? Well, you do things like staying at home and washing your hands, singing a song for 20 seconds. You don't think you can do that? Oh, well, why not? Because you've got paws and not hands. All right then, I guess. But there are other things that we can do to keep safe as well. And you know all about it, okay. But you still can't do it. Well, what do you mean you can't do it? You don't know anyone called Peter? What do you mean you don't know anyone called Peter? You know a show called Blue Peter, yes? But you don't think that counts? What are you talking about? Peter, and you don't know anyone called Peter? You've been listening to the government. Oh, okay. And they say you've got to keep 2 Peters away. It's 2 meters away, not Peters. You've got to keep 2 meters away from people in case they want to steal your treasure. No, it's not about the treasure. It's about staying safe from the virus. So staying home and staying safe. And that's your message for today. So what would you like to say to everybody today? Stay home and stay safe. Okay, so it's been great to see you. I hope you stay safe as well. In the Bible, you can read of lots of different events that happened years ago. Some big, exciting events and some ordinary, everyday events as well. Today, come with me in your imagination to a hillside overlooking a lake in Israel. The grass is green, the sky is probably blue, and a number of people have gathered to listen to a man called Jesus. In this crowd, there's a young lad. Maybe he's there with his family, maybe he found his way up to the hillside to listen to Jesus on his own. But as the day goes on and the crowds are listening to Jesus, this little lad begins to feel something. And what he feels is hungry. So this lad, as the day goes on, reaches down into his bag where he's been given some bread and some fish. And as he starts to look at this food and begins to eat, he looks at the crowd around him. And there were thousands of people now with him on the hillside. And nobody else seems to be eating. Now, I actually reckon that this young lad was sitting towards the front of the crowd, and I reckon he overheard a conversation between Jesus and the disciples, a conversation about should they send the crowds home, should they send the crowds to local towns and villages so they could buy food to eat. But Jesus tells the disciples, no, you go and feed them. The disciples don't know what to do. And maybe this young lad approaches a disciple called Andrew with his bread and his fish, and he says, Mister, give this food to Jesus. He'll know what to do with it. Well, Andrew takes hold of the bread and the fish, probably thinking, how is this going to feed all of these people? But the food is put in the hands of Jesus, and in the hands of Jesus, all sorts of things can happen. Jesus prays, asks God to bless the food, and then he starts to share it out. And if you know the story, you know there is plenty of food to go around. Everybody has enough, but not only that, there is food left over. And it all started with one young lad who was prepared to share what he had, prepared to take what he could do to help serve other people. Here's a little challenge for you today. Can you find one thing that you can do that helps other people today? You can never tell. It might help the one person that you're with, or maybe like that young lad, it might help many other people. Well, it's been great to share a story and a thought with you today. Maybe next time I'll have a different one of my puppets with me. Hope you all have a great day. See you soon.